patty on my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now, probably I save me. Baby, just heard all demons go to Haiti. 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 Yo, I might have to bring back my dark side. I can't do a thing for no part-time. I just got new play with. Keep on ending my day quick, solid. I got thorns in my skin, meet me 10 toes down there, so I'm going with the wind. Never lift the tongue, don't get drowned in the sin. I can spit at your lip, have her going for my mans. I hit want the fame over money, what it's come to. I just want a duffel in a quiet place to run to. I just want a bae that look like Tommy in a swimsuit. When I been through, don't know my time, but to me it's sacred. I'm not the one to baby all your trauma, you gon' face it. And I got it on me, ain't gotta pull and wavy. How you know who fake it? We grew up in the matrix. Spiritual my blood, not on any given Sunday. I know all you judge when it's you was staying. Better watch him, cause I'ma turn a blind eye. Probably spot him, yeah. I don't even wanna shit. Cause I know she do anything for probably see everything with my little ears. I'm a skill watcher at the black on black the Benz. Probably think it's all in my head. Baby, I'm the spawn of the overlook my flaws when I read. You could pick your never will like this, don't know my wrongs cause they paid me. Couldn't tell no better on my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now probably I be save me. Baby, just heard all demons go to Haiti. 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 Never been the type to be complaining about my city. I just deal with it, therapists can not come near me. And if I lash out, that's your mother therapy. Promise me you gon' take care of name for metaphors, I'm just giving you my mind. That's what you had wanted, right? But you still only know a line. I got layers on my so don't you be surprised when I'm more thought you knew me. Maybe I want too much out of life. Sue me, I wonder why I'm never satisfied. It confused me. I know I got too much on my mind. It consumed me, and I don't got the time to give you time. Please excuse me. And with my pepper, get you on a sweet note. If I feel like you nigga, get you first. Well, I'm Rico, don't talk to me about my old shorties. I'm on new joints. I ain't never had to bribe up for no cool points. Ran through my funeral, bumping Negro spirituals. I can't reach my pinnacle. Sometimes I scared a mirror too. Starting to look at me like federal in interviews. I'm the blatant proof. You see the power in my rituals. I don't talk to prove. Peep me how I move. I can't eat with fools. Boogaloo. In my prime, I don't plan on ever. They don't want me fine. Heard that through the fines. I can't trust nobody. They keep showing me they insides. I know they don't know. I know I'm quick to analyze. Yeah, you think you know me? I knew 10. They still surprised. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. Ay, that's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. That's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Being a video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Young is out there with Morant. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Embiid. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Here's DeRozan. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. It's DeRozan with the drive.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Morant passes to Embiid. Young outside. 9 feet out, and he hits the jump shot.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Young. A floater. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Young's got his second bucket.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Wiggins against LeBron. Goes back up. Unable to get that one. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Back to Morant. Embiid dishes to Morant. Pass to Embiid. Good defense by Jokic.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Kept alive. And Morant's got the ball here for the East All-Stars. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Embiid. The 3. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Embiid.
Nice fluid motion off the catch there. I mean, Wiggins becoming a dangerous jump shooter.
And finished off by DeRozan.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Young. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Dishes to Embiid and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Now here's James. And they recover it. No good on the triple. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oh, Tatum in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
And they double up DeRozan. No one near Curry as he lets it go. They get it again. DeRozan passes to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And Jokic lays it up and in.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 3. Outside for Curry. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
Young against DeRozan. And DeRozan sends it back. Here's LeBron. That one falls.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Shot to stop the run, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Trae Young at the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
And you have to respect Trae Young's work ethic. He's a young player who you can tell puts in the work to develop his game and improve on the few weaknesses he has.
And so Young nails them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
LeBron dishes to Giannis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Outside Tatum. Low block shot, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And he stays with it. Wiggins drawn the double team. On its way from Young for 2.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game. When the lob is in the right spot for him, LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 4-point game. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He spoke about the defensive end, oddly enough. Now, in past All-Star games, as we know, defense isn't given much thought. But he thinks the players on this team are so competitive, they may take pride in their ability to get stops. That sounds inconceivable, guys, but I guess we'll see.
All right, thank you, David. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Tatum no good. Here's West now. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
That is punched with conviction. DeRozan, after being in the league for 10 years, still big-time bounce.
Young outside. Pass to Tatum. A 3-ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Tatum's got 7 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
LeBron is doubled. Outside for Curry. It's good from long range. 6 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
DeRozan against Young. He dishes it to Embiid. There's the pass to Wiggins. Over Jokic. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And they double up James. Curry outside. Here's Giannis. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second-chance opportunities for his team.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. Over DeRozan. Here's Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I remember watching Embiid in college. You know, he was hurt that one year he played in college, so you didn't see a lot of him. But his development has absolutely been incredible. He would just get better over the course of the season. A lot of times he'd improve over the course of a single game and even within a game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Catching up on changes for the West. Jared Allen's checked in for Jokic. Butler comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Mitchell, he's checked in for LeBron. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry.
Well, that was a savvy move by the veteran Paul, ensuring he gets fouled while taking that shot.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the West All-Stars.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Well, the job of penetrating that they've done so far has really been excellent. I mean, they've done a nice job driving to the hoop effectively.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the East.
Chris Paul plays with a competitive fire that is actually infectious. I mean, even in the latter stages of his career, he is still getting it done at a high level.
Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Paul.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Levine. Banked in off the glass.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Here's Mitchell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And slam dunk by Allen.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Here's Ball. Jared Allen making his last shot. Kicks it down to Middleton. And the three off target. Paul with the ball. He feeds it to Allen. And here is Paul. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Paul's got 6.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in.
West All-Stars, Fred Van Vliet.
Gobert finds Middleton. Here's Gobert. That one good for 2.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Paul looking around. Pass to Butler. And he gets it to go. Hit off the back of the rim.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now, here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
And it's good for 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Shots good by Middleton.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
A tremendous Mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And so here are the West All-Stars. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And how about the leaping ability? Butler gets off the ground so fast. especially on these alley-oops.
59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside, Levine. Kicks it to Middleton. Over Allen. Another shot. And it's sent back by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
Garland is checked in for Paul. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Murray's checked in. Garland against Levine. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal
It's
foul.
on Jared Allen.
Battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
The East All-Stars have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league. Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
Booker, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell up top, defended by Middleton, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball, down by 12. Booker.
West All-Stars foul. Jared Allen. Second personal foul.
The East All-Stars shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
The line for the East All-Stars.
No good on the free throw.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And he's good on the second. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Now Garland. And he drives in, and he finishes nicely on the way.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's the West All-Stars. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And don't go away. We'll be right back. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the East All-Stars. Towns is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Murray. Then it's Zach Levine. And it's Booker in at the 2 guard. Van Vliet against Towns. And it's Allen with the jam.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Now here's Booker. And he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Murray, the pass to Booker. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Levine. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
Zach Levine.
Levine's got 8.
Levine's such an outstanding scorer, athletic, strong, great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes.
Booker finds Middleton. Launches a 3, buries it from three-point range. He's got 8.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Towns against Mitchell. Here's Butler. Dives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Excellent use of the screen and roll. Butler knowing precisely what to do in that situation. I'm really impressed by how smart he is.
Murray against Butler. Here's Towns. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Catching up on changes for the West. Jokic has checked in for Jared Allen. Giannis comes in for Butler. And James subbed in for Mitchell. The East also changing it up. Tatum comes in for Chris Middleton. And Wiggins is subbed in for Levine.
Andrew Wiggins.
First All-Stars shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Embiid, he's checked in for the East. Free throw good, Garland. Tatum with it. He has 7. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Now the East All-Stars with it. Booker outside. Jokic against Embiid. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic just got his 5th rebound in this one. Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic LU jam.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Murray kicks to Wiggins. Back to Murray. Passes it to Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
You know, Embiid does most of his work inside, but he's pretty comfortable in the mid-range, too.
And here is James. There's the drive, and James throws it down hard.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
James has gone 3 for 5 from the field. Murray the pass to Embiid. Booker with no one around drills it from outside. Booker's got 6.
You know, they've got to make him earn those 3. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
The slam dunk by Garland.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Booker against Van Vliet. Now LeBron. 6 points for him. Inside. Outside. Antetokounmpo. And the pass to LeBron. Here's Jokic. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Jokic has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Booker dishes to Embiid, and it goes down 2 points. 5 points in the game.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
Giannis passes to Jokic. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Doncic is checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Garland. Young's checked in for the East. Morant comes in for Murray. And they double up Doncic. Left side Curry. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The East making a switch. Gobert's checked in. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 15-point game to the inside. Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Gobert down low. Jokic defending. And the shot goes in. Gobert's got his second basket.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
LeBron kicks to Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the West. And a switch here also for the East. Ball's checked in. Tatum with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Here's Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And when you see Wiggins starting to develop that mindset, that mental edge, he knows he has the defender in trouble, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the West All-Stars. Young with the steal. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Such an efficient scorer. Gobert knows his offensive game and picks great shots to take.
Curry finds DeRozan. Doncic outside. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Ball, the bounce pass. Here's Young. The shot, no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He is comfortable putting his head down and attacking. Doncic is unfazed, unflappable, even against beastly defenders.
West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Butler, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Paul's subbed in for Curry. Good. Paul's got his first points of the game.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
And stolen by Tatum. Outside, Ball. Young outside. Teardrop shot. There it is. His 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Now here's Paul. He's got 8. The dish to Doncic. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Count that one. Young's got 10 points.
And how about Young being active and getting after it on the glass? This type of play demonstrates leadership.
And they double up Doncic. The feed to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Young. 10 points for him. Out left to the wing. Ball with a wide open look. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Ball's got his 2nd basket of the game. Butler against Tatum. Butler with the ball. 6 points for him. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Butler against Gobert. The 3 for Doncic. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the 3-point line.
Young taking his time here. With the floater, and the layup is up and in. 12 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. 17 seconds left in the first half of the game. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And it's Paul penetrating. Count the basket. Paul's got 10 points.
You know, one of the things that makes Chris Paul such a terrific floor general is his ability to run the pick and roll. Whether he passes it or keeps it, he usually always makes the right decision.
And so it's the West All-Stars. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
the West All-Stars with the advantage at the half. They lead by 15. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. Man, guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contact, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about the East All-Stars?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel what's happening. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Stephen Curry's out there with DeRozan. And it's Nikola Jokic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's LeBron at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And stolen by Tatum. Dishes it to Young. Back to Tatum. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
One shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Giannis passes to Curry. And they double up James from past the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Young inside. DeRozan defending. Young, no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They led by as many as 18 points. To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
East ball.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Young. Wiggins kicks to Young. Passes it to Tatum. Back to Young. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Young's got 16 points.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Embiid against DeRozan, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's LeBron. He's got 10. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Third personal foul.
And the background of how the whole coach's challenge rule came into effect started back a few years ago. G League tried it out. They had it in the Summer League, and I think it's a great advancement.
Well, there's no doubt how proactive the league, Greg, has been in identifying new ways to ensure the officiating is as good as it can be. This seemed to be really just part of the natural progression. And it adds, in fact, even a bit of an additional interest level as well.
The basket does not count.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And here's Morant. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
Curry passes to LeBron. Driving inside.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Morant, he gets it in there. Morant's got his first 2 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Down low, here's Jokic. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Embiid.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And the dunk by Tatum.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Floats it up for Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Young against DeRozan. Pulls up on the elbow. Young's shot is off.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Young finds Wiggins. Over James. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
LeBron James.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Jared Allen's checked in for the West. Donovan Mitchell comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And then for the East, Chris Middleton's checked in for Tatum. And it's Devin Booker in for Trae Young. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Garland, he's checked in for Curry. And then for the East All-Stars, Towns comes in for Wiggins, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Morant. LeBron against Middleton. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Middleton looking it over. Inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Embiid. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. They led by as many as 18 points. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. They get it back. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Middleton on the wing. Now Murray. Back to Middleton. Feeds it to Towns. Good on the bucket. And it's now only a 1-point West All-Star lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
To the paint and stolen by Murray. To the inside. Tries to keep it alive. Right side, Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal
It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Embiid. Now here's Murray. Middleton outside. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 3. Booker against James. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
A drive by Booker. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's LeBron. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here, and the shot goes down.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. I mean, he's got touch to go with his length and strength.
And Booker kicks to Murray. Six to shoot. Bounce pass Middleton. For 3, Levine. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
3.
Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. A tight game here in Cleveland. James outside. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
And off contact. Levine showing you what he can do. The improved strength, making a big impact.
Garland, the pass to Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Murray finds Middleton. Free throw line jump shot. The West All-Stars pull it in. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The slam dunk by Garland.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
And stolen by James. And stolen by Booker. The pass to Murray. Here's Middleton, guarded by Garland. Middleton against Garland. And Middleton kicks to Murray. Clock at 4. Over Giannis. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Murray.
You know, he's really capable from the mid-range, and I think the more Murray shoots from there, the more of a threat he'll be, and the more well-rounded offensively he'll be.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the East All-Stars call time here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Catching up on changes for the West. Jimmy Butler comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Paul subbed in for James. Rudy Gobert is checked in for the East. Paul comes in for Devin Booker.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
To the paint. And Allen slams it in.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Levine. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
2 minutes.
To the middle. And Allen with the slam.
And what a passer Paul is. Exceptional at seeking out his guys and getting them into a rhythm.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Gobert finds Ball. Going inside. And Ball slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. He feeds it to Levine. It's rebounded by the West. They led by as many as 18 points. Mitchell against Levine. The drive by Mitchell. And Levine with the block. Garland against Murray. From 12 feet out. And too long on the shot. And so Garland will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They're leading by 8. The shot's good from Paul.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Levine wide open. And they'll get another chance. Double clutches. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Garland attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and that'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both free throws good from Garland. And so it's the West All-Stars. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, they've got LaMelo Ball. Jason Tatum is out there with Gobert, and it's Young, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy putback.
Van Vliet finds Butler. Here's Van Vliet. Driving to the basket. Ball for three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That 3 off the mark. Butler with the ball. Here's Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Wiggins against DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, these little nuances like the pump fake, developing aspects of Wiggins' expanding game.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the West All-Stars.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
The East making a switch. Embiid's checked in.
And wheeling himself to the basket, Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Here's Young. The shot's good. Young's got 4 points this quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Poke loose. Young with the steal. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Young. Outside Tatum. He kicks to Young. 5 to shoot. Here's Ball. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Paul dishes to DeRozan. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet.
Team foul.
Can't do much better than that, guys.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Morant's. He's checked in for the East.
Well, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
Offensive rebound, Embiid. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Butler. Here's Jokic. Outside for Curry. Back to Butler. Over Young. It's Butler that time on the assist by Curry.
You know, Butler has a tough-mindedness to him. He's persistent. He's aggressive. Doesn't give up on plays. And I think plays with great energy and activity.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for West All-Stars, Jimmy Butler. At the line for 2.
That one is off.
You've got to respect how Butler tries to do it all for his squad. I mean, on both ends of the floor, he's always looking to make an impact.
James checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And so Young will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Wiggins outside. Leaps for it. No good off the back of the rim.
he has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Left side, Butler. Outside, Curry. Wiggins against Butler. Curry kicks to LeBron, and they double up James. Shot clock at 5. Snatched up. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far. And here are the East All-Stars. It's a 14-point game. Young against DeRozan from 12 feet out. It's hauled in by LeBron. And so here are the West All-Stars. Loads it up for Butler. LeBron outside. Jokic passes to Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Morant with a wide-open look. Offline with his 3.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Young passes to Tatum. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Curry's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And that one's good. Morant.
Now, how about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Tatum against James. LeBron is doubled. Butler. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 7th assist in the game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Inside, here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for his shot.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the West. And so Tatum nails them both. And the West All-Stars have possession. 10-point lead.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Giannis has gone 6 of 9 from the field. Just 3 misses, shooting a terrific 67%. Here's Young. That shot off. Now the West All-Stars the other way. The drive by Jokic. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Jokic breaking down defenses and going to work, getting busy. This guy is such a talented offensive player and a joy to watch.
And it's Morant missing. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
And stolen by Tatum. Young against DeRozan. Floats it up there for Morant. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by James.
And, you know, LeBron's a threat to score as soon as he touches it. Such an aggressive offensive player with great skill.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Passes it to LeBron. And they double up James. Back to Curry. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor
Here's Morant. Sweet little floater. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Morant surveying the D. Booker with it. Now defended by Jokic. 4 on the clock. Wiggins passes to Embiid. Shoots over DeRozan. They grab their own miss.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
James in the post. Covered by Wiggins. Curry kicks to Giannis. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Devin Booker.
And that's what Curry will do for you. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
That one is no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's stolen by Curry. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Tatum. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And stolen by Tatum. And Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Wiggins inside the line. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Andrew Wiggins. Here's Curry. And the rejection by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more. Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Wiggins with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Morant, and the rejection by Curry. On the wing, James. Covered by Wiggins, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And here's Morant. The pass to Tatum. Inside. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
1:19 left to play here in the fourth. Wiggins against LeBron. Shoots from the line, and that one's good. Wiggins has got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, that mid-range area, in-between area, we call it, inside the three-point line and not at the rim, Wiggins knows he can get this shot anytime he wants.
Giannis against Tatum. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Jokic. Outside DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan, and stolen by Booker.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
The West All-Stars with the ball. 11-point game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Tatum dishes to Embiid and stolen by LeBron. Outside DeRozan. Shoots from 14. Offline.
And you know, Embiid is a decorated defender, a guy who consistently brings energy on this end of the floor.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Yeah. Yeah, just keep it going, man. You good? We all gonna come in together like this. Here we go. Hey yo, rapping just a rap with the happened to that. Mainstream took a hold of my soul, but I made it back, bringing it back to the roots on some I dash that. I rhyme for the love of it. This right here is my covenant. Since I was a young and eating trees from the government. Come on now, no matter where you at up in the world, we going now. Me and my dogs do it different, yeah, that's on the pound. If you wanna know what we on right now, listen to the sound. I listen to the sound. I said I paid my dues and stay cool since grade school. Yeah, you know we bringing that heat like AU. Back in the day in G-Berg, I was wondering rock one. Trying to make it out, I was a fish in a small pond. My word is bond, we had something going on. I played all the parties and sang the lottie-dotties. I picked up the mic and serenaded the hotties. I drove the Impalas with cats that had bodies. I hit the studio, you know I left the track body. I do this right here for me, myself, and nobody. Me and my family rolling deep like Gotti. Word of John, oh, you know we got it going on. I'm a silver tongue, but I never corn. It goes on and on and on and on and on. In the studio till like 5 in the morning. Rapping till the sun comes up and it's the dawn. While my homies, the niggas on my lawn. Put on your good clothes and show time at the Apollo. Shut the and get to the point like I need the microphone like thirsty need to follow. I get the in my hollow. Oh yeah, you know I'm going beast mode. These other rappers kidding themselves in vitro. It's no contest. Stepping to me, it's time to rest. I'm beyond blessed. Greatest MC, put it to rest. Why? Yeah.